It's Friday. Hope everybody's had a great week. We've got a lot of fun stuff for you here today. First and foremost, we wanted to formally introduce Hannah to the team. And you've seen, well, she's been behind the camera now for several weeks, doing a phenomenal job.
Phenomenal is an understatement.
I've gotten calls, text messages from clients and friends saying, wow, you've really upped your video game. What's different? Well, that would be Hannah.
Here it is.
She is a true professional.
She is. Anything you want to add?
Happy to be here.
Hannah
certainly happy that you're
she
here.
has tremendous tech knowledge, videography knowledge, and we're very fortunate to have her here on the team, and real excited. We're having fun doing a lot of the things that we're doing, a lot of change. So look, we've got a heck of a week coming up, which has kept Hannah really busy. We've got our listing on, actually we've got a little ranch on Wiedemann in Clinton Township that is now live at 249.9. We have 4304 West Point Drive in Waterford, which is right on the edge of Clarkston. Really cool, beautiful entry level home, which is cool. Nice ranch, vaulted ceilings. At 3099 is getting really good showing activity. And we've got a beautiful condo in Troy, 1328 Autumn Drive at 475. Great location. Troy's a hot market. Gorgeous condo. It is really nice.
Beautiful courtyard and patio.
It's very cool. Open house there on Saturday from 11 to 1. We will be there. And then from 1 to 3, we will be at our listing, actually you see behind you, 8922 Stonewall West here in Clarkston. Friends of ours home, beautiful home, gorgeous neighborhood, just rolling landscaping. It's very, very cool. On the market at 739.9. We'll be there 1 to 3 on Saturday.
Yeah.
So Greg, you're working on a couple different new construction projects.
I am. It's what's interesting is we're at a point in the market where there's an inflection point. It seems like you can have a home built or buy a new construction for a similar square footage as a used home. Walk us through that, Randy. What about representation? Should you go with a builder and their agent, or should you have your own representation?
That's the best question. We always say have your own buyer representation, someone that looks out for your best interests, because no offense to the builder's rep, to the agent, but they work for the builder. And they may be working on multiple projects for that builder. Their loyalty is going to lie with that builder. Always have buyer representation. We always say too that it's best to do a home inspection on new construction, even though the builder is, it could be a very good builder. Things can be overlooked. The township or city is their building department is doing periodical inspections on that as the process goes along, but things can be missed. We had a property actually last year that the heat had not been run to a bedroom. Builder didn't realize it. It was the HVAC company that was responsible for that. Builder missed it, and they probably would have fixed it anyway, but why not discover that right up front, as opposed to when the family has moved in, the kids are in the bedroom, all of a sudden it's awfully cold. Why is it? The heat was missed. So builder representation or buyer representation on new construction is extremely important. We always say do that, and we're working on a couple of those right now. Glad that you are. So we always recommend that.
I definitely agree.
Great questions. Yeah. So, but you can. Now you may, with new construction, you may have to do some landscaping, things like that yourself to add in, because they don't include everything like an existing home. It may not have sprinklers, decks, sprinklers. Those things can be negotiated, but it's a whole different ballgame than an existing home. So the moral of the story is buyer representation on new construction.
Yes.
So Hannah will probably put up a graphic, get buyer representation in new construction. So, but everybody we threw a lot at you. We've got more coming up next week. It's a busy, busy market. We're very, very fortunate that this team is super busy right now. But have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.